If that's the case, why don't you date me?
What does she mean if that's the case?
It's not such a bad idea though, right? This is what they call a win-win situation.
Is it just me being an introvert that I cannot understand what this beautiful girl says? While talking to the queen bee, I was thinking about the other cute girl. Hi, I'm Ryo Tamachi. I just started my last year in high school. When I saw the name list of my class, I saw the names that belonged to the two most beautiful girls in school. Oh, I'm in the same class as Meguru Hibura, an amateur model. Oh, and I'm with Meijiro again. Miyako Meijiro and I have known each other since elementary school. We've been in the same class for roughly 10 years. Only once were we in a different class. But that doesn't mean we're good friends. There surely was a hierarchy between us.
Once again, I'm in the same class with a gloomy person like you. Oh, good grief.
Who says good grief nowadays? I mean, you don't have to talk to me if you don't like me.
I came to talk to you because I know you don't have any friends.
I know, I'm all alone. But I like to live a peaceful life.
You say such boring things. Don't you want to do some youthful stuff? Maybe get a girlfriend or something?
I'm just not trying to rush anything, I guess.
But don't you think it's a waste if your school life ends just like that? If you really wanted to,
When Meijiro was about to say something, the classroom started to get noisy.
Good morning, everyone!
Good morning! Man, I just had a conversation with Hibiya-san. I'm so lucky to be in this class! No wonder. The boys were shedding a tear of gratitude. The person who's smiling to them is a school queen bee, Megu Hibiya. She works as an amateur model for a famous fashion magazine. Many agents from production companies used to come to our school. But Hibiya-san declined all of those offers.
I want to be able to work on my own terms.
Her firm attitude made the agents gaze in wonder, or so they say.
Oh!
Huh? Is she coming over here?
Miyako Meijiro-san, it's the first time we're in the same class. Nice to meet you.
I get it now. She came to talk with Meijiro. She would never have any reason to talk to me.
Oh, nice to meet you too. You know, I've been buying all the magazines that you're on the front of. I'm so happy to be in the same class with you. Such a cute girl is reading them. I'm flattered.
Two beautiful girls having a conversation right in front of me. I guess is what you call eye-pleasing.
Did you hear that? Hibiya-san called me cute.
Yeah, I heard that. And I know that, even if she hadn't mentioned it. Because she always makes fun of me, I tend to forget. But she also has good looks. If she wanted to, she probably could become a model too.
Come on, why did you answer so half-heartedly? Don't be jealous just because you look so boring. I have an idea.
After class that day, for some reason, Hibiya-san wanted to talk with me.
Tamachi-kun, isn't Meijiro-san a little bit harsh on you?
Well, what she says is kinda true, though.
Don't you ever get upset?
Upset? I never felt that way. I don't hate talking to Meijiro. She's actually pretty fun to talk to. Somehow, Hibiya-san chuckled. By the way, that was so cute.
Tamachi-kun, aren't you brainwashed?
Me? By Meijiro?
Yes, she kept treating you that way for a long time. You started to believe what she says.
No way. But if that were the case, that's messed up.
If that's the case, why don't you date me?
Huh? What does she mean, if that's the case?
It's not such a bad idea, though, right? This is what they call a win-win situation.
I can't really get where you're coming from.
Oh, I guess I should talk about our long rivalry between me and Meijiro-san. The battle began in our first year.
I hope this isn't going to be long. The most important event in the school festival is a beauty contest. Hibiya-san was nominated, obviously. However, Meijiro-san won the contest because Hibiya-san couldn't come to the festival due to her job as a model. And for last year's festival, both Hibiya-san and the reigning champion Meijiro were nominated. The whole school was excited to find out the results, which we never got to know of. The school's festival was canceled due to a typhoon.
But some of the students still had an unofficial popularity vote. The results showed that Meijiro-san was the winner. I have never forgotten the frustration ever since.
Is that so? So, I missed the part about why I should be dating you.
I can win against Meijiro-san by becoming your girlfriend. Aha! You haven't realized. Anyway, if you went out with me, I could seek my revenge. And you'll also be able to surprise her for once. How's that? Win-win, right?
Make her surprised, huh? Okay. So, what's going to happen? I can imagine her being so surprised that her eyes will be popping out. Oh, I'm actually interested in that.
It's decided then! We're dating each other now. Of course, this is just temporary, and you just have to play along.
Okay. As long as you're fine with me being your boyfriend, even if it's just pretending.
Yes, this is going to be fun!
I never knew Hibiya-san was this kind of person. The next morning, as soon as I entered the classroom, every single classmate looked over at me. What? It's scary that it's so quiet. What on earth happened?
Your name's Tamachi, right?
Yeah?
So you're the Tamachi who became Hibiya-san's boyfriend.
What? How do you know about that?
No way! Such a gloomy guy stole our Hibiya-san!
Abiyama! Hold it together! I'm worried about the guy who just passed out, but can't give him any more pages. As I looked around the classroom, I found Hibiya-san smiling elegantly and looking at me.
Sorry, I told everyone.
But why? Why did you have to tell everyone? You just wanted to surprise Meijiro, right?
This way, she'll be even more surprised. Just look at her.
Huh? I looked over to where Hibiya-san was looking and found Meijiro-san trembling.
Really?
Why is her reaction so serious? I don't feel like saying I got you. More like, sorry for lying. Actually...
It's still our second day in this relationship, but we're all lovey-dovey.
Hibiya-san?
What?
Meijiro is acting like a broken robot.
You call him gloomy and boring, but for me, he's a prince.
And what on earth is she saying?
I don't care about how long you two have known each other. 2 days of being boyfriend and girlfriend is way more important than that. No more making fun of my boyfriend from now on, okay?
Say something that's not... Whoa! I've got a lot to say to these two beautiful girls, but there's too much to take in. My brain can't handle it. In no time, classes were over.
Tamachi-kun, let's go home together.
It's already 4 o'clock. When did I eat my lunch?
You're acting strange. Don't you remember? I was sitting on your lap while we shared both of our lunches.
What? They took a picture of us and put it on the front page of her school newspaper. I had Hibiya-san sitting on my lap. She was feeding me a sausage cut into the shape of an octopus. Meijiro-san was sitting behind us. It appeared as if her soul had gotten away, with food falling out of her mouth.
Now we're off to the photo booth in the arcade.
Right now?
We promised to get one of those kissing photos, right?
She has to be lying. Don't you think we've done enough of this? Meijiro was certainly surprised a lot.
Not at all. I'm not satisfied yet. We are going on an after-school date.
Oh, this smells so good. Is this perfume or shampoo? It's not important. Are my classmates staring at me from behind? This turned out to be a bigger deal than I thought. From then on, I've been dating Hibiya-san.
Morning, darling!
Morning! We met up at our closest station in the morning. We eat lunch together, and when Hibiya-san doesn't have any work, we hang out together after school.
I'm jealous.
He must have saved at least 1 million lives in his previous life. That's a little too much, isn't it? As for Meijiro, she hasn't been coming over to chat with me. I'm honestly a little sad that she doesn't. Before I even knew it, I probably have. My eyes were following her without even noticing. Even if it wasn't the best sort of friendship, I really liked it when she used to come to talk to me.
Tamachi-kun, say ah! I guess it's about time. Hey, Tamachi-kun, let's go and get that kissing photo today.
You're still talking about that? Of course not.
Why not? We're a couple, right?
Isn't she being a little more persuasive than usual?
Come on, let's go.
She was holding onto my arms tight. I'm not used to women, so I didn't know how I should make her let go.
I'm going to get your first kiss.
Huh? I thought she was just joking, but 20 minutes later, we were already in the arcade booth. All of the high school girls that were there were surprised to see a popular model.
Oh, they've always got a new type in the backyard. Let's use that one.
The whole photo booth was making a racket when Hibiya-san opened the no authorized person's door, all while clinging on to me.
400 yen. There we go. Don't you think we should go with the natural option?
I don't know. This is my first time coming here.
This is a kissing photo, so I'll get the course that they zoom in a lot.
Are we really gonna do that?
Tamachi-kun, do you really not want to kiss me so badly?
Once I started to think about it, I couldn't stop looking at her lips. So jiggly and glossy. So many people would want to kiss her. But the person I really want to kiss is... sorry!
No!
Oh! I suddenly got tackled by something and hit my back against the wall of the photo booth. I looked up and saw Hibiya-san being confronted by Meijiro. What? What is this situation?
This place is only for authorized personnel. Should I call the guard? I am authorized when it comes to Tamachi. You two have just known each other for a long time. No! I have a crush on him! I've come here as your love rival.
Huh? It's a beautiful scene, watching two cuties throw off sparkles. However, not when I'm the cause of it. Why don't we all calm down?
Oh, my crush was about to get kissed! How am I supposed to stay calm?
Why is she scolding me? Hibiya-san?
I guess that's enough for my revenge. Revenge? Yes, I always wanted to win against you, so I stole your loved one.
What? So, that was the whole point?
That's just so twisted. I know, I can't deny that. Tamachi-kun, sorry for dragging you into this, all because of my selfishness. From now on, I'm going all in!
All in?
I don't care about Meijiro-san anymore. I just want to date you for real. I'm not pretending anymore. I'm going to be your real girlfriend. Why are you deciding this all by yourself? Why are you mad at me, Hibiya-san? This happened all because of the way you were treating him. A lot of problems occur when we're in the same classroom for 10 years.
They're talking about me, but I can't get a single word in. While I was standing there, my first ever photo booth picture had just been printed out. I look so dumb while two girls are facing each other. If this were a manga, I would be drawn in a triangle composition. Now, what's going to happen next?